Let's begin.
Here we go! Hi, everybody!
Start the insanity.
You are not worried, are you?
Me? No.
Well, we're waiting.
Hello, welcome to Super Media All-Stars. We are a weekly podcast, and tonight we are talking about video games. I am your host, John Harris, and tonight I'm joined by three other All-Stars. The first one being Jake Boston.
20 years ago this week was the final episode of Seinfeld. Will this be some ass's worst episode as well? Will this be the final episode of the podcast? Stay tuned and find out.
Anthony Boric.
Is she fine? Because I'll give a fine bitch a call.
And Andy Guild.
The Things That I Want by Max Payne. A smoke, a whiskey, for the sun to shine. I want to sleep, to forget, to change the past. My wife and baby girl back. Unlimited ammo and a license to kill. Right then, more than anything, I wanted her.
Dun, dun, dun. Super serious.
I just looked up best video game monologues.
Max Payne came
I
up.
found Max Payne.
Yeah, that was the godfather of video games right there.
Basically, yeah.
We got a great episode for you tonight. We're going over our Super Smash Bros. Predictions for E3. And we'll end with a special trivia. But guys, before we dive into things, how are we doing tonight?
I'm excited to talk some Smash. I love me some Smash, even though I think I'm the worst player out of all of us here. But I love some Smash.
I'm ready to play again. I feel like we haven't played Super Smash Brothers in a very long time.
I think I'm the best player out of everyone here. And
You haven't even played the Wii U one, and you're the best.
Have you played
huh?
me as
Leave
Kirby?
alone. I played the 3DS one. It's basically the same, except it has that like train level from Zelda, Spirit Tracks.
Before we dive into our main subject here, have you guys played anything new? Or I know Andy and I have been playing God of War. Remaining spoiler-free.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, please don't spoil anything for me.
I got to a very pivotal point that I thought would never happen, and it happened, and I lost my shit.
I know what point you're talking about right when you say that, and oh my god,
I know, right?
The game, like I'm surprised they hit a few things from all the the trailers and everything. They hit basically everything about this game, which is impressive.
It's fantastic.
Well, that's fun. I'm glad they did that.
Yeah.
It's so good.
So I don't know what this magical point is, but I'm going to say something, and if I'm right, I'm going to read it on your face.
Okay.
If it's true or not. Kratos dies and you play as the kid.
I'm covering my face.
John just gives me the
that's it.
douchiest smirk ever.
That's my normal
Listen,
face.
hey,
Your tongue's sticking out.
John said no spoilers. I'm not going to say either way if your dumb prediction's right.
You shouldn't.
It's a really bad prediction.
Talking from our last podcast, I will say that the fighting in the game is much better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, once you get used to it, it's really intuitive. I
And it's
like
really
it.
fleshed out.
Yeah, once you unlock some stuff in the skill tree, you get more options on how you fight. Like the stance switches are kind of awkward to use, but once you get a hang of it, it's really fun.
So have either of you beat it yet?
I've beaten it.
Have you beat the main story and side quests?
I'm working on some side quests. There's two bonus realms you go to,
Right.
and they're both extremely difficult at the point I'm at in both of them. The main story I beat, and it has a very good, satisfying ending. I give it a 5-star rating.
Wow.
Dang.
For as far as you guys go, 10 out of 10 for my personal scale. Really good, really great.
Yeah, it's definitely exceeded my expectations despite all the hype that I had for it going into it. So,
Yep. Which is it's hard to do. You go in with I was going in thinking this might be my favorite game of the year, and I think it might be.
it's so hard
That's
to say
good
at
to
this
hear.
point.
That's good to hear.
I mean,
So hard
Smash
to
is
say.
coming.
Is it hard to say what's a better game this year that's come out since?
Yeah,
I'm
so
stoked
far.
for Red Dead Redemption.
Well, you haven't played it yet.
Yeah, exactly.
I know, but I'm stoked for it.
I am too.
Have
Me
you
too.
have you played anything yet better than God of War that came out this year?
This year?
Yeah.
Probably not, no.
Okay.
And then I ended up picking up Donkey Kong Tropical Breeze for the Switch.
Didn't you not like that for the Wii U?
It got so hard. I got like 3 worlds into it, and it was almost, I just sucked.
Ew.
And when you lose so many times, you kind of give up on a game.
Yeah.
But man, is Funky Kong fun.
Because he makes it super
He
easy?
does, and you can glide through these levels and appreciate things I never appreciated before. Music's great, design levels, it looks great on the Switch, and Funky Kong is just like, he's so OP, and it is easy mode, but you
Yeah.
have so much more fun playing the game.
That's all there is to. I mean, that's all. At the end of the day, if you're having fun playing the game, then hell yeah, go for it.
Like, it's bringing me back to like when I appreciated the original Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Kong Quest or something like that. Like,
Yeah.
that's the vibe I'm getting from it now. It's just a lot of fun.
That's good.
What you guys been playing?
Let's see here. I've got a couple things on my Switch, and one of them I like a lot, and one of them is super dumb, and I still like it.
What's that?
The dumb one, I don't know if you remember when we did like a Nindies update podcast. One of those dumb games was called Mom Hid My Game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
I bought that for Switch. It was only $5. So I'm like, yeah, I'll try this. And it's like 50 scenarios of you trying to find your game. Like, it's just like a point and click puzzle thing you'd find and like all you do is like you're in a room and you can like go in between like, oh, here's like the left side of the room and here's like the right side of the room. And you just try to make sure your mom doesn't find you when you are looking for your game, but still try to find your game. It's really fucking stupid.
Yeah.
But I like it a lot. You can beat it in like 90 minutes.
It sounds just funny. I've heard reviews of it or seen reviews of it that people generally seem to like it for what it is.
It's stupid, dumb fun. Like, there's one to where like there are people that are walking right next to a closet, but they're walking like across the street, and you end up finding like a GPS pinpointer, and then you put it on the other side of the room, so all the people huddle over to that spot, so that you can go to your closet and find your game.
Wow.
Like, it's dumb shit like that,
Yeah.
but it's like WarioWare, and I fucking love WarioWare. So the other game that I got was Pinball FX3 for the Switch.
I saw you posting stuff about this.
I love a good pinball game, and this one's amazing. It's free, but it only comes with one table.
Oh.
They get you by
buy
buying a whole bunch of other tables, and I bought in the Portal table.
Oh, they're licensed tables.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
There's a Portal table for $3. That one's just okay. I was a little disappointed by that one.
Yeah.
But then for $10, I could buy the Fox animation tables.
Oh.
Anthony looks at me.
Yep.
That'd be fun.
That gets your attention, huh?
Yeah, that'd
Okay.
be fun.
So that one comes with Bob's Burgers, Family Guy, American Dad, and Archer.
That's cool.
And I've only played the Bob's Burgers one, and that one's amazing.
So
that
wait,
was my favorite
okay.
table so far.
Does this game have in-game purchases?
Yeah, that's what this is. Like it was a free game, but I've spent $13 on it.
Dang.
That's almost like a Nintendo Loot Crate.
Yeah, that's not bad either.
No.
Like, yeah.
I'm getting my money's worth. Like, I would have paid $10 just for the Bob's Burgers table. It's really good.
Wow.
I'm not a fan of American Dad, but I'll play it. Family Guy, I will play, and Archer, I don't care, but I'll play.
And it's not just skins of the same cabinet?
No, it's this different tables each time, and each table has like different elements to it, and it's so fucking
I
cool.
want to check it out.
Yeah,
That was cool. Anthony, how is the mobile scene these days?
I'm playing the same old crap, but I don't know. They keep updating stuff, and
Can I go on record and say I think you're playing the same games as you are that we started this podcast?
you know what?
which is
Make fun of me
it's
as
just
much as you want.
It's testament to your dedication.
But
funny.
I'm dedicated to these goddamn games. Like,
Yeah.
I still play Phone Destroyer for South Park. I still play Pokemon Go.
Oh yeah, I thought that was interesting when you mentioned that you're still playing it because I don't know they updated it a lot, didn't they?
Yeah, it shows the weather. It does everything the weather's doing outside. It then brings in Pokemon that reflect the
Yeah.
weather that's outside.
Kinda
That was
like,
kind of a cool update.
Because it's the Gold and Silver Pokemon now, and that would
No, it's
those
it's Ruby Sapphire.
Is it
now.
past
It's Ruby Sapphire now.
Oh,
There's 3.
wow.
I know.
because in Gold and Silver and the Game Boy Color it had the like rain effects and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
wow.
so it's fun, and I'm starting to get some of the original 150 that they didn't never have in the game. So I
nice.
finally got a Mew.
Did you get a Mr.
I-
Mime yet?
No, but there's an event coming up at the end of the summer that they'll have regionals come around again. So Kangaskong,
Farfetch'd.
I have a Farfetch.
Oh,
they
nice.
they did one, and he was
nice.
already around. People still play. I mean, there was this event that for Earth Day that if you got out and you were Pokemon Go, Niantic,
Yeah, that's the company.
they were going to donate a certain dollar amount for planting trees and all that. So they hit it, and then they gave you double like XP and better Pokemon out. But
And that will bring people out of the woodwork.
yeah,
Yeah,
Double
that's
XP
cool.
and
Oh,
A's.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
so it was fun. I still play.
Still, one of
I
my
don't know.
best gaming experiences last year was when John and I went up to Ames, and there was a whole gaggle of Pokemon Go people. So we decided to join in, and
summer ISU students.
yeah,
Yeah, that was great.
in a college campus. Yeah, it was gross but fun.
Yeah. It wouldn't be a gaming podcast if we didn't talk about some just recent announcements. First one being is we had a Red Dead Redemption trailer a week ago now.
Oh, I'm so freaking excited for this.
What were your guys' thoughts on the trailer?
I think 30 to 40% of this is gameplay, and they're just hiding it.
And I love that. I don't want to see it.
Yeah,
I don't want to
well, I
see
think
a lot
you're
of
seeing it. I think
gameplay.
you're seeing it. Just they're not fleshing it out.
Rockstar usually doesn't do an E3 presentation. I don't know
Right.
if they will for Red Dead or not. Like GTA, they don't have to. GTA is its own beast.
Yeah.
Red Dead, they might want to think about doing a presentation.
That's
and
not bad.
I
It's
hope
not
they
a bad
do.
idea.
It'd be cool to bring up what was it called, Deadeye? I could see a presentation
yeah.
about that because that was a big thing in Red Dead 1.
Red
So-
Dead Redemption is so good,
It's
and
a great game.
I just want more of that, and it looks like it's more of that, but super fucking pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait.
Andy,
One of
you're quiet. This has me concerned.
Don't be concerned about me. Listen, every Rockstar game I've ever played, this goes back to Vice City. I
favorite.
just don't really get into them that much. I'll play them for a little bit, and I might screw around with, like, you know, killing prostitutes or whatever people do, cheat codes, all that. I don't think I've never finished a single Rockstar game, including Red Dead.
Did you play Bully?
I have Bully. I should play it. I just never did. I own it. I bought it on sale at some point on Steam.
Bully's
know-
really fun.
You know what? I
Yeah.
respect that because I couldn't sit and play God of War.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just a thing. Like and the worst part is I still give them my money. I always try to play like GTA, Red Dead. I just can't get into it. I think I might just, unfortunately, I might just skip this one unless it's something ridiculous.
You're
fun-
crazy.
I know.
It's funny because, like, to your Andy's comment, like, I remember enjoying every GTA game, but I can remember, like, the highlights of those stories. But I can remember a majority of Red Dead 1's story.
Well, yeah, because there's only one game to remember. Like, one of my favorite gaming moments of all time is when, like, you're riding into Mexico.
Yeah.
And that orchestra sound just comes out of nowhere.
Right.
So fucking cool. Like, I still remember that like I'm playing it right now.
Well, I remember playing the end of, spoiler alert if you haven't played it yet.
Oh,
but,
yeah, definitely spoiler alert.
if you come Red Dead Redemption 1, you walk out of the barn and the cavalry is there to take you down, John Marston. And I remember I died thinking, like, oh, gotta restart because I did this wrong.
Yeah.
Nope, you're supposed to die.
You
I
use
was
that
so
dead
pissed.
eye on as many people as you can, but it doesn't matter because
Yeah.
you're dead no matter what.
Yeah, I think
it's so cool.
I think I restarted the game 3 times.
And then you think the game's over, but it's not because
Nope.
you play as his son like 20 years later.
Yeah, like I know how it goes. I still couldn't even
It's
get
so
into it.
fucking good, Andy.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
it's
a good game.
I mean, sometimes when I hear like the ending, I think when I heard the ending of that, I kind of stopped. Kind of like how I bought Metal Gear Solid 5. I heard the twist ending, and I just couldn't get into it. It was just just certain things. I don't know. I don't like Rockstar's storytelling
That's
as much. I don't know.
crazy
I don't
talk
know
to me.
why that trailer. Even when I watched it, I had no feelings. I just didn't care. I was like, great, more horses, not
Oh
Westworld.
my god.
All right, that being said, let's jump into one of the main portions of our show, and that is going to be our Smash predictions for E3. I've asked these guys to come up with lists and alternates for characters they want, some stages they want, and some other stuff they want to see in this game. But before we jump into that portion, Jake, you've gathered up some data for us and kind of give us like a recap on what everything Smash is.
I sure have, John. And if you wouldn't mind, could you set the mood a little bit and put on some Smash music in the background? Alrighty. So we start off with the original Super Smash Bros. It debuted in America January 21st, 1999. And during the making of this game, it didn't start out like with any Nintendo characters at all. It was just like random ninja characters. And they liked the fighting style so much that they decided blindly to pitch Nintendo on a game. They had no idea the Nintendo reps walking in that they were going to see Super Smash Bros. They randomly put in Mario and Donkey Kong and Kirby and Link.
Yeah.
And the execs liked it so much that they greenlit it right then and there and off and rolling.
Glad we did.
Yeah, it's the 5th highest selling N64 game of all time.
Yeah.
Selling 2.3 million copies in the US and 5.5 million worldwide.
I feel like that's good for back then, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
N64 especially.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had 12 total playable characters, including Mario, Link, Pikachu, Samus, Captain Falcon, Kirby, Fox McCloud, and Donkey Kong.
You guys remember that trailer or the trailer for that game?
It's the best.
Oh yeah,
trailer
the
ever.
me and you and
Yeah.
you
And they're
me.
giant, like life size.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. They're real people in stupid mascot costumes.
That dumb commercial sold me on that game so hard.
Think about
I was
that
like, this is
stupid
great.
Pikachu.
Yeah.
I remember that Pikachu flying through the air.
Yep. Yeah, like Donkey Kong like punched him in the air. That was so great.
They're all skipping through like a field of flowers, and then
Yeah.
Mario trips Donkey Kong, and then all hell's breaking loose.
That was so good.
Sold.
It's the best. Like when I'm feeling down, I watch that commercial sometimes. It's one of my favorite commercials of all time. But next up, surprisingly, less than 2 years later, comes Super Smash Bros. Melee for the GameCube. It came out November 21st, 2001 in the States, and it is the best-selling GameCube game of all time.
Woo.
Selling 4.5 million in the US and 7 million worldwide.
This game was hot fire.
Yeah.
It was so good.
This is one of
This
those
was
old
good.
games that still sells for retail, like at $60 or whatever.
Yeah.
50, $60.
This game is still being played competitively.
like
Yep.
an Evo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This game has 25 playable characters, so that's more than double of what the first game was. And this is the introduction of Marth, Mr. Game & Watch, Ganondorf, Dr. Mario, and Falco, just to name some. This
And-
also introduced trophies,
Yeah.
adventure mode,
Oh, I love trophies.
home run contest, tournament mode, and just a ton of customizable shit.
Wasn't it also like wasn't there a mission game? Like they gave you parameters to
the,
fight?
The events, yeah.
Is that what it was?
The
Events?
event match, yeah.
Yeah.
Those were awesome.
That was our
and
introduction
really
to
hard.
Giga Bowser.
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
so
yeah. Yep.
awesome.
I love Giga Bowser.
Yeah, that was sweet.
So the third game, Super Smash Bros. Brawl. This came out, like 7 years? It was a long ass time.
Yeah.
It came out March 9th, 2008 for the Wii.
Oh
Yeah.
man, wow.
Brawl sold 1.4 million units in its first week, making it the fastest selling game in Nintendo's history.
Yeah,
Jesus.
It's
I
insane.
believe it.
Total, it sold 13.25 million copies worldwide.
Wow.
But it's only the 8th selling highest game of the Wii.
That's not
The,
surprising.
Wow.
the Wii was
I'm
such a
not
hard
surprised.
hitter. Yeah,
Well,
the Wii is
yeah,
such
the
a
Wii was big when it-
powerhouse.
Yeah, Wii's crazy, but still impressive. This one had 37 playable characters, including the introduction of Snake.
Metal Gear. Mm-hmm. This is my favorite.
Yeah, that is
Smash
Andy's
game.
favorite.
My favorite character and my favorite Smash game. I love this game.
You
Yeah.
like this one better
Oh,
than
yeah.
Melee? Or you haven't even played Wii U, though.
I played the 3DS one, which, as I said earlier, was basically
Doesn't
the same
count.
thing.
No, it doesn't count. It's not the same at all. You didn't play with a Wavebird, bro.
Okay, whatever.
I feel like we've had game nights where we've played.
I played it once with you guys, I think, when it first came out on Wii U, and then
Never again.
Yeah, it just wasn't.
Well, this game had Snake, Diddy Kong, Wario, Pit, Olimar from Pikmin, and Sonic.
I think I've said this on this podcast before, probably, but my favorite E3 trailer of all time, nothing beats it. When they showed the new cast, all the newcomers, and then like black screen, and then a couple seconds later, you hear the drink,
Yeah.
Snake on the
Codec.
the codec call.
Oh.
It was so good. And then he's like in the background in a box and like throws it off like short timer. That's so good. I love it.
This game also has the Subspace Emissary, which is the first and only fleshed out story mode in the series.
Quick story. Anthony and I played this Subspace Emissary from beginning to end in one day. And playing that game in one run, that adventure mode one run through, kind of left a bad feeling in my mouth because it was long. It got long. It was a
God,
long
that was a
day,
long day.
When you marathon anything, you usually end it being pretty grumpy.
right? But going back and replaying just like small stages and watching the cutscenes, like I miss that.
Yeah.
I want that back.
Before we started the podcast, I just wanted to set the mood tonight, and I did all the cutscenes from this.
Yeah.
It's like almost 50 minutes
Yeah.
of cutscenes, and they're all amazing.
Right.
It's so fucking good.
And it's one of the best Nintendo mashups.
Yeah. This came out when we were in college, like sophomore year of college.
Yeah.
This was
I know.
dangerous. Like this is like all I did for a good month.
Yeah.
Was just
Yeah, same
fucking
here.
Melee.
Yeah,
Brawl.
me and John would like text each other or call each other in the morning when the Brawl update came out. Like with the was it the dojo?
Oh, yeah, the dojo shit was amazing.
Yeah,
Every day they would add new
It was
stuff.
so cool. And every once in a while they'd drop a character and you'd be like, Sonic! Oh my god.
They need to bring that back this year.
I really hope they do.
That'd be smart.
I hope so too. It also introduced the final Smash Ball. What do you guys think about that?
I like it. I like it's not in competitive, which is good. I mean, it's good that you can take it out. I like the idea of it, and I like all the final smashes.
I
They
do
all
too.
feel really good.
They're all fun.
Yeah, agreed.
This also marked the first time the series could be played online via Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. Did any of you ever do that?
No.
Tried. We tried to do it the first week, I think, when just in the dorm rooms, and it was like it wasn't on LAN or anything, but it was over Wi-Fi. It just didn't work.
It was broken. It was lagged horribly.
laggy and crappy.
Yeah.
I played it a couple times. I probably played it 10 times, but only connected like 3 of those 10 times.
Yeah. And when Smash particular, you want fluid, uninterrupted
yeah.
gameplay.
Yeah.
And that drives you up the wall when you don't get that.
Well, let's see here. We have one more game, and by one I mean 2.
Yep.
But they came out in the same year. This is Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS. 3DS version came out October 3rd, 2014. And I remember this. We had to wait fucking 6 weeks for the Wii U version. That came out November 21st, 2014. That was so aggravating.
It was.
Like,
And
I played the 3DS version, and I tricked myself into being like, oh, this is amazing, this is awesome. And then I played the Wii U version. I never touched the 3DS version ever again.
the 3DS version had cool things on it. It just got lost once the Wii U thing came out.
Yeah, this will be part of my predictions, but 3DS has a lot of hidden gems in there.
It does. It's actually a shame, too. Mm-hmm. And the bad thing about the 3DS version was your hands are so cramped.
Oh my god, I couldn't play that game longer than half an hour.
Because, man,
So-
Smash requires so much finger work.
So I only owned this on 3DS, and I completely agree that it was disappointing about how your hands would cramp up. I even had the 3DS XL. Still, it just didn't work for me.
Right.
And it would have a few slowdown issues, and it did hamper down the Wii U's ability to have ice climbers and stuff like that, because they were. I also think that's in part why there was no big one-player mode, because they were catering to the 3DS. They didn't want to give the Wii U version so much more stuff than the 3DS had.
I could totally
think
see
that was
that.
part of it.
Well, there's one cool thing about this, because like both the Wii U and the 3DS had different single-player things.
Yeah.
3DS had Smash Tour, or no, 3DS had Smash Run. Wii U
Yeah.
had Smash Tour.
Yeah.
And I like Smash Run a hell of a lot better than Smash
Run
Tour.
was a lot of fun.
It was
I really
super
liked it.
fun.
Yeah, it was cool.
It was just these paths you could branch on, and you could like risk like getting more stuff, but if you die, you go all the way back to your path.
Yeah.
It's really fucking cool.
What was your guys' favorite? Because this one did the vignettes where they had the character reveals on YouTube or whatever.
Yeah.
Right.
What was your guys' favorite like reveal from that game?
I think mine was all the Koopalings.
That was a good one.
There's a sweet scene of them driving off the cliff, and there's like a giant moon behind them.
Yeah.
And, like, all the Koopalings come down on those people. Yeah.
Mine was Rosalina and Luna, because it was Mario Kart on Rainbow Road.
Yeah.
that was
Like
that one.
it was Kirby on his star, and then it was Bowser and Mario just driving on the course, and then Kirby comes like crashing through everybody, and then you see the star from Galaxy,
Oh, I remember. Yeah, that was cool.
and then it's exploded, and it's Rosalina and Luma, and she goes way faster than Kirby, and Kirby falls off, and you can see him wreck but hold on to his star, and then you just see Rosalina and Luma. It's so fucking cool. That's my favorite one.
I really liked the Pac-Man reveal where they showed the Mario hat and they zoomed in on it, and then they showed like Sonic and Mega Man and zoomed in on the blue, and then there was just like the yellow streak, and everyone kind of expected Pac-Man, and that just zooms in or zooms out of him, and then it shows like his 3D model, and then they show like how he uses all the different Atari sprites and stuff to attack. Oh, that was really cool.
We had 51 playable characters in this fucking thing.
Jesus.
Including introductions of Little Mac, Pac-Man, the Mii's, Mega Man,
Okay.
Wii Fit Trainer,
That was the weirdest one, I think, besides like Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt was weird.
Duck Hunt Dog, Animal Crossing Villager, Rosalina and Luma, and Bowser Jr. or Koopalings. Like, that was just interchangeable. It was really cool. And this is also the first game to have DLC, which brought 7 more characters, making the total number of playable characters 58.
And with my predictions, we will be talking about that DLC a little more.
Yeah, I will too. Some of the best DLC in the game include like some of the best players in the game, including Bayonetta, Cloud, and Ryu.
Yeah.
So fucking good. And then like 2 other main things that came out in this game: 8-Man Smash, which is everybody's favorite,
Right.
right?
Yeah, right.
And,
Sure.
and bigger maps that introduced like bigger versions of
Yeah,
maps.
everyone liked that.
Yeah. And then one other thing I have is Amiibo support.
Well,
And-
let's talk about that, because this game in particular spawned the whole Amiibo craze.
Yeah.
it sure did. Like the first round of Amiibo were just what the Smash like trophies were.
right?
for the playable characters.
And that went down a dark place, Amiibo.
I'm guessing I've spent over $1,000 on Amiibo.
John, how many amiibos do you have?
A lot.
No, John has 2 of every one.
Yeah.
One
that he can
open, one
play,
no open.
and- yeah.
No!
It's ridiculous.
No, he has a whole bookshelf full of these
I've
fuckers.
seen the bookshelf, and then I saw like the fold-out table that you. I don't know if you've gotten.
No, the
you've
fold-out
upgraded
table
the-
is now the bookshelf.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's an upgrade on the storage situation.
I open all of mine because I want them to be free and roam, just like they were in this game. Like every time you get one, they just like you have a collection of them on like a table in the game. I wanted that in my game room. John is a crazy person who wanted both. I don't even see the loose ones anywhere. Where do you put those?
They're buried in my
He just
display of
throws them
games.
away.
Yeah,
Got it.
I spent $13 and wiped my ass with it.
All right, now that we've talked about the kind of recap of Smash, let's talk about what's going to happen here. This summer, Nintendo has officially revealed that they're going to have Smash as their primary game at their booth/presentation. It's going to be their E3 highlight. And rumors are saying, and Nintendo so far to confirm, that we are getting Smash this year. You guys still believe that?
I hope so, but
I
I
do.
highly doubt it.
I think it needs to happen. They can't talk this much and not have it.
I don't think we agree on the date, but yeah, it'll be this year.
I'm guessing they pushed the date.
Christmas.
John and I both think it's September, alongside some other announcements they've made recently.
I can
Yeah.
already guarantee it's not going to be fucking September.
I think it's September.
Christmas movie.
No.
I think they've been developing this for 4 years.
Other things we know about Nintendo at E3, there'll be tournaments for Smash. So it will be playable at E3. We know it's going to feature Inklings from the direct trailer.
I'm guessing it has Mario too.
And we got like the silhouettes of many characters.
Yeah.
Which still great trailer to watch. If you've not watched it yet, you're crazy. Go watch that trailer. But we're getting to the main portion now, and that is going to be our predictions for Smash characters, stages, and some other features we want with this game and maybe its connectivity. We have our top threes and alternates to go with, and who would like to go first with their character prediction? Just one.
I kind of want to go first.
You should
Do it.
So I'm going to go with the very obvious Waluigi. I want him. I feel like that is the lengthy, can reach people from far away. He's going to do his stupid pound,
Stomp thing.
and I want it. I want it.
He's gonna-
Waluigi, and I'm going to win.
He's gonna hit you with a rose and it'll just like evaporate.
That'll be like his smash. That'll be sweet. He would have like all the sports moves and maybe a cart or something. 'Cause
Right.
He just appears to like hang out with them. He doesn't really do anything nefarious.
There's been some Waluigi love lately, and I
Yeah,
don't know if
there has.
it's where it's coming from, or if exactly justified.
It's everyone, John. Everyone loves Waluigi.
I think
'cause
I
he's
think
the
it's
best.
I think there could be an aspect of like viral weird like marketing going on with Nintendo, which you don't really know
But does
them for that.
Nintendo pay attention to viral marketing?
I think they might be the ones doing it, trying to get people talking about Waluigi online.
That'd be good. Good pick, Anthony. That was one of mine too.
Perfect.
All right, we're gonna go in order here around the table. Let's throw over to Andy.
Also, I think is kind of obvious, and I was talking about the DLC characters earlier. So do you guys know about the Smash poll they did?
Nope.
Yes.
Let me hear it.
So Nintendo had an official poll that they had people go on this website and vote for characters they wanted to see in the game the most, and that is where at least Cloud came from. I believe that's where Mewtwo came from. Like they made an effort to get rights to these characters that people wanted in the game.
It's where Bayonetta came from.
Yeah, we're
for sure.
Bayonetta too. So one of the characters that was apparently, and they never released the official results of the poll, but one of the characters that you would think would be pretty high up there would be Isaac from Golden Sun.
I love that game.
Not what I thought you were gonna say.
Oh, I have another one that might be. You probably have it too. So I think he'd be good because in that game, if you've played it, they have like magic involving like giant hands they move around and like the genies and elemental attacks. I think he'd be a unique character for the
It'd be a
game.
great reinterpretation of the Robin character from our most recent Smash.
Yeah, I think I would like him way better than Robin because too many Fire Emblem dudes.
Yes.
Fire Emblem has a fan base, but not a big enough
Yeah,
one to
it's so
justify it.
small.
It's super weird.
That was I feel like that was a Sakurai thing. It has
It's
to-
definitely a
was.
Sakurai
Just
thing.
like Dark Pit.
yeah, Dark Pit
and
was definitely a
Palutena.
Sakurai thing.
Leave Dark Pit alone.
Okay.
All right, Jake.
I'm gonna save one that I super duper want. I'll do one that I really, really want, and I think will have the biggest chance of actually being in this game.
Okay.
I think that's Captain Toad.
Oh yeah.
I think Captain Toad is going to be in this game because if you look back at like previous Smashes, they usually take like the last 3 to 4 years of when a game was released and put all of that info and characters and everything into that Smash.
Yeah.
I think there's going to be a lot of Wii U influences in this new Smash, just like there were a lot of Wii influences in the Wii U Smash.
Sure.
And I think Captain Toad was like one of the big new exclusive Wii U games. I can see him like having like a very limited set, but still a fun set. You can never like Toad has always been just like a Peach assist.
Right.
Like Peach pulls Toad out of her pocket
And
or some
takes
shit,
damage.
or under her
Yeah.
dress or wherever the fuck it is.
He's having a good time
Yeah.
there until he gets shot. But he's
Air.
he's like the one core Mario cast member who's not been a Smash character already.
Yeah. It's his time.
Yeah, I could see
Yeah,
that.
they're re-releasing this game for Switch.
Yeah.
This game is very good, and not a lot of people have played it.
Yeah.
I feel like Captain Toad deserves his time to shine in Smash.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, my first one is the one I really want, but I don't see it happening, and that is Rivali from Breath of the Wild.
Oh,
He's one of
fun.
the bird
the
champion.
bird guy, yeah.
He's one of the, I think he's the most memorable champion for as far as the fan base goes.
I agree with that. Yeah.
and Breath of the
all
Wild
three.
is, I mean, it's one of the biggest games. I could easily see them throwing another Zelda character in there, just because.
Yeah.
I think that's the best pick if you were going to go with another character from that game.
Yeah.
I don't know. Or could you see that as Link's like Smash Ball? Is all
four
four
champions?
Four
Oh,
champions
that'd be
come
cool
out
too,
and
yeah.
they just
Yeah.
That'd be sweet too.
That would be cool.
Because we know that the costume for this Link is Breath of the Wild. Link.
Oh well,
so that
then-
makes perfect
oh,
sense.
Okay,
Yeah.
Makes something.
But will they do
Pickle
Breath of the
either.
Wild Zelda? Because that's not really a threat. She's not as cool as
Yeah.
other Zelda interpretations.
Yeah, like the Zelda Chic.
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
It's
This
cooler.
this game made tons of money, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
there you go.
There's no Sheik in Breath of the Wild, so it might just be like
Also
old
true.
school
Sheik
Zelda
might
Sheik.
be out.
Yeah, but Skyward Sword didn't have a. They used the Princess Zelda from
Yeah.
previous iterations for that one too. So, all right, Anthony, back to you.
All right. I really want Sora. I feel like a Keyblade dweller.
I think he was probably on that poll. Too.
What a fun character
Yeah,
to
that'd be
play in
really
this.
fun.
I fucking love Kingdom Hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Like this would just be the tits for me.
Yeah.
This,
Yeah.
I'd play probably. Well, okay, I'm Kirby, but
I think
I would take an alternate time to play Sora.
Maybe they could actually put Ansem notes in the game.
notes.
Because when Anthony plays Smash and sees a sticker go down, he says Ansem note.
Ansem Report.
Yeah,
Ansem
Ansem
report.
report.
I think that would be fun. I
Yeah.
think what a
It's-
great Smash Ball too.
The
Yeah.
only way I can see that happening is if Kingdom Hearts 3 comes to Switch.
It will.
If it doesn't, I don't see that happening.
really?
But I would love it.
That would
I would
be
so
so
love
much
it.
fun.
Unless it's payable like DLC. You
Well, I mean,
pay
they
for it.
did put Cloud in just
Yeah.
because people clamored for him
And
for
technically,
years.
Kingdom Hearts has been on Nintendo consoles.
it
yeah.
has.
That
so
would be
there's,
so much
there's a
fun.
connection there.
I'm guessing you'll have to pay for Sora if he's in,
Pay-
and
I'll-
I would love it.
I'll pay I'll pay
easily,
it.
Yeah.
easily.
I'll pay for any
'Cause-
DLC character they put out.
Because every
honestly.
DLC character usually gets a stage.
Yep.
Give us a Kingdom Hearts
Oh,
stage.
Kingdom
and an
Star-
amiibo.
And amiibo.
I would buy that amiibo. Like I don't own an amiibo.
My one amiibo I own is Sora.
Sora.
This game's gonna be so bad because if they release more amiibo based on these poses in Smash for Switch,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have no room to do anything in my
It'll be
room.
him.
They
Yeah,
can't. They
hold it
can't.
straight up.
They
yeah.
can't do that to us.
I think I own
would be
3
freaking
different
awesome.
Mario amiibos.
Yeah. Don't give us more amiibos with them based off Smash. We can't do it. All right, we're back to Andy now with his number 2.
All right, we're gonna start getting into some weird stuff here now.
I like
so, my next character, I think, I'm actually making a prediction. I think there's gonna be a character just called Rabbids. Damn it! I think.
Yeah?
Oh,
I had
do you
that on
all
my-
have that written down?
I had
Wow.
Rabbid Peach.
I think what it's gonna be is like you have a rabbit, and then you have the rabbit using other rabbits as attacks or something, or even like weapons that are merged from other things, like in the game, or they
Kingdom
might
Battle.
just have the like different weapons or.
See, I don't have that as a character.
Okay.
I have that as something else on the list.
Oh, okay, I get you.
Because I feel like playing as a rabbit would be fucking stupid.
It could be, or they could
Could
go.
be.
They could go with like Rayman or something, because like Rayman was a trophy in the Wii U.
Was he?
Yeah, he was. Mm-hmm. He was, and people were like weirded out by it when it happened, and
Yeah.
then nothing came of it. Like it was just like a troll or something.
Yep. Rabbits are just Canadian minions, and it pisses me off.
Yeah, they're super weird, but like Nintendo's been getting cozy with these Rabbids. I was gonna roll that into another weirdish prediction that they reveal Rabbids DLC, Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, and then have a character reveal trailer after that,
That-
kind of like the Splatoon.
Be
one.
smart.
It's fun, but you guys loved Rabbids, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good game.
No, the game is awesome.
Well, there you
strategy
go.
game of the year.
And it made money,
Whatever.
so
Yeah.
they're gonna incorporate it.
I'd lean more towards his Rayman comment than I would Rabbit.
Yeah.
Rayman is so lame though. Rabbids are cooler than Rayman.
All right, back to Jake.
Okay, my number 2, we already have Mario, and we already have Dr. Mario, but I think there's a place for a third Mario, and I think this Mario would be Paper Mario.
That's a good guess.
Paper Mario would
I
be
almost wrote that
amazing
down.
because they already have a 2D character with Mr. Game and Watch.
Yep.
But Paper Mario, I feel like can be so unique.
Yeah.
You can do a whole bunch of shit with just like the folding elements of paper. It would be really fucking cool. For some dumb fucking reason, Paper Mario hasn't really been. I think he might have had a level, like 1.
I think it was a
Yeah.
trophy.
I don't care
Yeah.
about trophies. Like a lot of people love collecting those trophies.
How
I don't
dare you.
give a fuck.
Well, you buy Amiibo the same.
Yeah, I would rather buy my trophies and have them in my life forever on a shelf.
I'd buy a Paper Mario amiibo.
You're damn right I would.
that'd be pretty cool. Like
Yeah.
a flat.
Yeah.
That'd be sweet.
The Mr. Game & Watch amiibo had like 4 different poses.
Yeah.
Give me that for fucking Paper Mario.
cool.
I would love that. I
Yep.
would buy that in a second.
All right, my next one is I think is pretty obvious, and I'd be actually really surprised if this didn't happen. And that would be Rex from Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Oh, that's totally gonna happen.
I don't know what that is.
No, wait. Isn't there a Xenoblade character already? Shulk?
Shulk.
Yeah.
So
Rex-
why do you need Rex?
I think there's a differentiating character basis between Shulk and Rex enough to justify another character, and Nintendo loves putting multiple characters from their franchises in games, and Shulk is the only one from Xenoblade.
So you're saying 2 Xenoblade characters in this game? You're fucked, bud.
I could.
No.
No
way.
I could see it because like what you said, they like to put multiple characters. There were 8 Fire Emblem characters in the last one, and it's a new game that just came out and is still fresh, and I believe it's doing pretty good
Yeah.
sales wise.
Yeah, people liked it.
I know it's over 1 million copies sold.
Yeah. Well, plus, like you put a character from a game in Smash, it's like I've heard it referred to as a kingmaker. Like you'll sell copies of the games that all the characters are in, basically.
Well, like when Fire Emblem was introduced in Melee with Roy and Marth.
yeah, nobody knew what that was.
That spiked Fire Emblem sales like crazy.
Yeah, and then they started coming out with a ton of Fire Emblem games.
And to like Rex's character being in Smash, I mean, Shulk had Shulk's fighting abilities in the previous Smash. He'd change stats or his
Yeah.
power abilities and do stuff like that. Rex could have that same ability. That'd be an easy Xenoblade Chronicles 2 plug. We'll see. I think I'd be really surprised if it doesn't happen. But let's toss it back to Anthony with your number. We're on 3 now.
Yep, your
3.
last
Yeah,
choice.
3.
Last choice would be Banjo and Kazooie.
Oh,
Yeah.
Would be a
yeah.
fun.
That's been like 10 years in the talks.
Would be a fun
Also high
replay
on the
of.
poll.
Yeah.
I think that'd be a lot of fun. I
Especially
think-
after playing Bird and Dog and Smash, the Hunter
Oh
Dog.
yeah,
Duck Hunt Dog.
Duck Hunt.
Yeah, like the 2 co-op or the 2 characters working together would be great.
And Phil Spencer has been on record saying that, yeah, we would totally love Banjo-Kazooie in
Twice.
Smash.
Well,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Twice.
It's time.
It's kind of pathetic.
It's time.
he's
This
begging
one
at
would be
point.
fun.
Again, this will be a DLC pick, which is fine. You can still choose those.
There's
but
so many side moves and like.
Yeah, the backpack would be awesome.
I feel like Xbox or Microsoft would be like, oh yeah, you can have this in Smash, but for a price. Like, we want a cut too.
Yeah.
But every fucking buddy would buy Banjo-Kazooie to play. As long
Yes.
as long as they're not the Xbox version. Like, not like bulky Banjo face.
Well,
Yeah.
no.
It's got to be N64 type graphics.
Yeah. All right, Anthony or Andy, what was your last one?
Okay, so every time they come out with these Smash Brothers games, there's like a weirdo character that they throw in there. So you've got Game & Watch in Melee.
Yep.
You've got Rob in Brawl. The newest one, Duck Hunt.
Yeah.
It wasn't Duck Hunt Dog or anything like that. It was Duck Hunt. It was just the game Duck Hunt is represented here, and along with a bunch of other light gun games. And this is a little strange. And if I have this prediction right, I want you all to refer to me from now on as the Oracle.
I swear to God, if you say Cubert,
No.
Okay.
Better. I haven't fleshed out how this would work or what this would be exactly. I think they're just going to put a character in the game called Tetris.
Fuck off, Andy.
No.
Do
No.
it. Yeah, just Tetris. That's it. That's my prediction.
On
Tetris.
blocks.
what?
I don't know if it's just going to be blocks. I don't know if it's like a guy who throws blocks. I think there's going to be a character called Tetris
I think that's the dumbest pick I've heard tonight.
It incorporates a lot of puzzle games. It's a character called Tetris.
Tetris would never be a character. At most, it would be a stage.
Move on.
It'd be a stage. You know what? That would be a fun stage.
Yeah, it sure would. Like falling blocks, and
And
you
you
got to
get-
dodge them and jump up the
You have to
stage.
keep moving.
Yeah, that's one of the levels to where like you
It
can.
completes and it moves.
Well,
It
you know what?
disappears.
September
That would be
is
awesome.
Coming. September is coming.
Well,
Just
there
like-
you go.
Just like winter, September is coming.
September
There you
is
go.
coming.
All right, Jake, what was your last one?
Tetris.
Okay, I'll go with this one.
You mad?
No,
I am.
Bandai Namco or Namco Bandai is making this game supposedly again, so I'm going to do this choice. There's been a lot of female empowerment since Wii U and 3DS Smash has been released. So Pac-Man's in this game.
Oh no.
Mrs. Pac-Man.
You better fucking put Ms. Pac-Man in this game, and you can't do a character swap. No, because that's not right. That's not girl power.
They did that
She has
with,
to be her own slot.
They did that with Fire Emblem, dude.
They did.
Robin, he was
yeah.
guy and girl.
Yep.
Yeah, but Robin's no Miss Pac-Man.
Robin's better
Miss
than Miss
Pac-Man was better than Pac-Man.
Yeah, and I don't know
that's
what they
true.
would do different, but I want to see them try.
Give it a lipstick.
So, or maybe just get Pac-Man out of there. Put Miss Pac-Man
Oh,
in.
Tetris
No Pac-Man.
can't be in the game, but Miss Pac-Man.
Tetris can be a stage. Miss Pac-Man
No,
is a
dude.
way of life.
My last pick is kind of safe as well. And with Mega Man and Ryu, I think the case has to be made for Okami.
Amaterasu.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
I always butcher that name.
Say that one more time.
Amaterasu.
I could see a beautiful character rendering of that attacks, how it plays, a beautiful Okami level,
That would be cool.
a stage would be fantastic.
I'm super
No
into
Okami
that.
stage would be amazing.
Yeah.
And I think it's Capcom who owns Okami, right?
Yep.
So we've had Mega Man, we've had Ryu. Okami's got to be next. I feel like it
I
could
can see
happen.
it.
So, all right, guys, real quick before we wrap up the character section, let's just list some of the alternates. We won't dive into it for time's sake. But Anthony, let's throw it over to you. What's some alternates you have?
All right. I would love to see a Master Hand, Dixie Kong, Cloud, / I want to see a Sephiroth,
Oh, Sephiroth.
Tails, Dr. Eggman, and
Good.
Bomberman.
You had a lot
You
there.
had a ton.
I know.
Bomberman would be awesome.
That would be
Yeah,
fun.
I could see Bomberman.
Right?
Yeah.
So things I think are going to be in the game. Ridley and King K. Rool. I think
Well,
will make
yeah.
it. This
Ridley,
time.
no way.
I think Ridley's
Ridley will be on there for
is
sure.
gonna be
Ridley's
in the
way
game.
too big.
People have been like asking for Ridley forever since Melee. That Ridley, I think, is going to. It's because the whole fact that they made that poll for like people to vote on means that they want to appease the fans, and Ridley's like the #1 fan appeasement thing you could do. Also, Geno, Mario RPG.
Yep.
Square Enix is willing to come to bat. I would love to see Shovel Knight.
That would be fun. I saw
Yeah.
that on a lot of lists.
Shovel Knight would be my favorite character to put in. I just don't. I think it's unlikely.
Yep, that's one of mine too. It already has an amiibo.
Yep.
It's got a lot of Nintendo love.
So
Yep.
yeah, that's all I got.
I had Geno too
Yeah,
as well
I thought
from
you had
Super
that
Mario
one, yeah.
RPG. I had Rayman and a very long shot, but I would fucking love this. Snipper clips, baby.
Oh,
Snipper
Snipper
clips.
Yep, cut the stage every fucking time.
No.
You can even do ice climbers and play as two of them.
Oh jeez.
That would be amazing.
Crazy.
I don't know what the fuck they'd do, but
It'd be a hell of a level, too.
it'd be fun shit.
Also
Be
another
tough.
another likely DLC character. I didn't write down, but I forgot to mention. I think there's a good chance we see like Simon Belmont because
Castlevania.
Castlevania is like a classic Nintendo thing people have been getting into.
It's been a while since we've had Castlevania anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we could see Simon Belmont.
I would like that, but I don't think that's happening.
That'd be fun.
Mine are really boring in comparison.
Oh,
Can't wait.
I had Springman from ARMS. I feel like that's safe.
Oh,
yeah,
of course.
I think that is gonna
Springman
happen.
was on a lot of
Yeah,
lists. that
That's
I
a
looked
dead.
at.
Maybe not even Springman, but one of the
The
Arms
Arms
characters.
characters.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I didn't.
What
choose
about
that.
the chick? I think would be the one.
Yeah.
Ribbon Girl?
Yeah, Ribbon Girl. I think that would be it.
I feel like one of those mainstays will definitely be in there.
Yeah.
Because I definitely see an ARMS level, too. Because it's a fighting game.
Yeah.
Nintendo fighting game.
Yeah.
And then I had Funky Kong.
That'd be fun.
Just because I could see another DK character.
Oh, yeah.
Not Candy Kong.
No.
I said
Candy's a slut. I hate Candy
Dixie Kong.
You don't want to play as Cranky Kong?
Candy Kong makes me uncomfortable. Just like looking at her, it's so gross. I hate her.
And then my complete random one was an Octopath Traveler character. Just because Nintendo loves to promote stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I think that's
So,
unlikely,
it's
but
not a bad
you never
idea.
know.
Yeah. All right, let's jump into our next predictions here. That's going to be Smash Stages, which I think is one of the most criminally underrated things people appreciate about Smash. Characters are fun, but stages can be make or break a Smash game.
Stages are fucking amazing in Smash.
They are, and one of the funnest things to predict as well. For Smash stage, actually, these guys come up with their 3 most wanted or predicted new stages we're going to get in this game, and some alternates as well. And I'll go ahead and kick it off with the most obvious, I think. I think we get a new Hyrule field from Breath of the Wild. I think we get some Guardians in the background shooting in on the stage. I think we see some stuff from the field coming in.
Yep. That's why Guardians won't be a character. It'll be in that stage.
Yep.
Oh, not champions. The Guardian, the crawling Guardian.
Oh,
Yeah.
See, I don't know why I get those two things mixed up.
Yeah.
But I think champions will be in that stage as well, and like it'll be a variable. Like each time you play it, it'll be a different one, or
Yeah.
you never know which one. It'll be like a chance encounter.
Yeah, it'd be or it'd be like a field, the desert area, a water area, all that
Yeah.
stuff. I would love that.
Yep.
That level.
I'll go with New Donk City from Super Mario Odyssey. I think that's a very obvious choice.
That's gotta be. That's the safest choice ever. It was on
have
everybody's
to.
list. It's
I
so
have
good.
to.
It's so good.
That would play out for me in my head.
Da-na-na-na-na.
Would you want to be on the top of the buildings or on the level of that?
The top.
Stage?
I want to be on the top.
On the top.
where the
Where
like
she's
the old
singing.
school Mario thing's happening and she's singing.
That would be
like in the
cool.
background.
Yeah.
See, I was just thinking like on the ground, like where like
no,
cars
no.
are driving to knock you off. There's people with the fucking
it
jump
could be
rope
cool.
that randomly come in. You got to dodge that.
jump rope.
Yeah, it'd be fun shit.
All right, Andy, what do you got?
I'm gonna build on what you said, John, about Hyrule Field. I think if they do Breath of the Wild, they put you on the back of the Divine Beast, Vametto, the flying one.
Yeah.
And it kind of works like you're flying through Hyrule in the background, and then you also with that stage have switches that appear every once in a while that can alter the beast, like
Wow.
change it, like how they do in the dungeon of the game.
Jesus.
That's really good.
So I was thinking it has to be a divine beast because I like the whole thing where they like change the shape of the
Positions.
dungeon. Yeah. And I think that'd be a neat thing for Smash. And I was like, well, if they did Vametto, he could just fly around the whole way. So that would be my number one prediction.
I like it.
Okay, so we went Zelda, Mario, Zelda.
Yeah.
I have another Mario.
Too bad.
Nice.
I think there's going to be a level, and there might be 2 Odyssey levels, so we'll see. But I think this will be where you're actually flying on the Odyssey. Like the whole thing takes place
that's a
on
good one.
the ship, but the ship travels to different kingdoms while you're fighting.
Yep. That's a really good one.
That would
that
be
would
so
be fun.
fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think New Donk will definitely be on there.
Yeah.
But if there was a second, you'd want to see all the other galaxies that you go to, all the other kingdoms. So you'd be on the ship, and the ship would fucking move while you're fighting.
I agree.
I'd love it.
All right, my number 2 is, I think it's very far off, and there's actually been a lot online speculation as far as a stage and a character, but I'd put it in the stage. I think we might see a Dark Souls stage.
I thought you were gonna say Tetris.
No.
Come on,
No,
man.
with a Dark Soul amiibo
And
and Bandai Namco. I could easily
Oh
see
no, it is. Oh,
You bitch.
a Dark Souls
Oh, that's a good-
stage,
Nice.
maybe character because we're getting an amiibo.
You fucking sneaky
Oh, what if they
bitch.
put Solaire in this game?
That'd be
God!
we are getting an amiibo, but imagine
Oh,
a
man.
Dark Souls stage. How dark that would be.
You, you just blew my mind.
What if they said every amiibo will have a character in Smash?
Oh God.
That'd be so
I would
God.
lose my shit.
There's a lot of
That'd be a
amiibos,
fun
man.
way to do it.
I would lose my shit.
What would a Dark
That's my favorite guess now.
what would a Dark Souls stage look like on top of a? I don't know. There's so many boss fights that have scenery.
You'd turn it into something where it's more goofy. So like you'd have the creepy monsters come out, but you can just like hit them and they fly off or something, or like do some crazy weird stuff.
Instead of the giant dragon in Dark Souls, it'll be the giant dragon from Odyssey.
yeah.
That would be a good mashup just to make it Nintendo
Yeah,
5.
that level felt very Dark
Ruined
Souls-ish.
Kingdom looks like Dark Souls, yeah.
Yeah. All right, Anthony.
All
What
right,
do you
I'm
got?
going to throw mine out. Since you guys had already said Zelda Breath of the Wild, the Great Plateau, but I'm going to replace mine with Frozen DK Island.
Oh yeah, from Tropical Breeze.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I could see that
be
with
a
that
fun
recent game coming out.
I'd like them to like take the moving stage from DK or the DK moving stage from the old ones and like freeze it in place and just be like there it is or something like that.
That'd be cool.
So it's not fucking moving.
Yeah, I hate moving ones
Yeah,
too.
they're so bad.
You need more Frozen stuff, so.
I'm going to throw in, so I think we need something to either replace or supplement the WarioWare stage. So I'm going to go with a 1-2 switch themed level.
That was on a lot
So
of...
I know it's
I
barf,
almost wrote that down.
but I think there's enough content there that you could make a stage and have people have to like do different things in it to like get power-ups or whatever, kind of like the WarioWare stage.
Now I'm sad, depressed, and I'm going to drink
I
my
know.
feelings away.
I honestly didn't feel good about writing it, but I think it's likely that it happens. I think it's just going to happen.
If you replace WarioWare, I'm going to be the fucking bitterest piece of shit you've ever seen.
Don't look at me like I'm doing it.
You're hurting my feelings, Andy.
I think WarioWare can exist in there with a 1-2 Switch. I think they're equally.
It already breaks my heart that there's no WarioWare for Switch, and they're putting in like the fucking best micro games on 3DS for some fucking dumbass
sucks.
reason. If you take WarioWare out of Smash, I'm gonna be a mad boy.
All right, Jake.
Okay, let's see here. For my next stage, I think I'm gonna pick one that I can see the most being in the next Smash game, and I think that's gonna be a Yarn Yoshi stage.
Oh yeah, I can
That's
see
good.
that.
I think that has a
Good guess.
good chance of being in there because they made the Wii U game, and it also came. It
He's
got
also
ported.
amiibo.
Yeah, giant
Oh, yeah.
Yarn Yoshi.
Yeah,
That'd be fun.
yeah.
That'd be fun to play.
Totally see it.
But that got ported again to the 3DS, so it's in like Nintendo's mind to be like, hey, just throw a stage in there.
Yeah.
And they haven't done a Yarn stage at all, I don't think. They didn't even do like a Yarn Kirby stage.
Yeah, and that is kind of a cool aesthetic, and you'd have that against like the 3D models. I think that'd be really cool.
Just something different.
Yeah,
I think
I like
out
that.
of all the stages I have listed, this is the one that might come to pass, and I would like it.
Arms of a Yoshi.
All right, we're in our final round, right?
Yeah.
The third one.
This is the last one.
Okay, my last one is very unlikely. I wanted NES and SNES remix level,
Oh, that'd be cool.
where they're just cycling through favorite NES games, and then like the next time you play it, cycle through some SNES games.
I like it.
Like I would love to fight on like a original Legend of Zelda, like tiny little cave.
That'd be cool.
I'd be down for that.
All right, the last one I have, I might as well make it fun, is the Planet Bomber.
Which one's that from?
Bomberman?
From Bomberman.
Oh,
because
okay.
you're also predicting Bomberman.
Bomberman.
Yeah.
Makes it in.
I would be fucking furious if like I lost 50% because a random bomb went off and I was just in there and couldn't move. I would be so pissed.
But it would be a fun level.
It would be fun, but I would be super
Looking
pissed.
at the DLC from the previous Smash, you had Final Fantasy VII that could destroy you map,
Oh, yeah.
Midgar.
yeah.
That was a cool map. I
Yeah,
like
it
that
was.
And then you had
There you go.
Bayonetta map where dragons could come and smash you.
Yep.
And
I love that map.
Yeah.
Now you step on the wrong spot, and
Yeah.
Bomberman.
Yep. All right, Andy, what was the last one?
I don't have much to say about it. It's another Odyssey level. It's just Bowser's Kingdom. I think it just looks cool, and it doesn't look like anything else that's in the game.
Oh, yeah,
so,
That's probably right.
And the
Samurai
music is
level.
great. You could have the music from that, and you could have like the music from the Brutall mech battle. The Brutals could be in the game. You know what? I'm predicting Brutals. For
Oh,
this.
please no.
No, instead of the Koopalings
Yeah.
as like interchangeable,
You
you're
have
the
the
fucking Brutals. Oh my god.
Including the mom with the
And they,
chomp
yeah,
on
and they
them.
throw their hats. But if they did Bowser's Kingdom, I could see like them being stage hazards or something.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That'd be cool.
Let's see here. For my last pick, I will do one that I want to see how they do it, like how they make this stage.
Yeah.
And I haven't heard anything about this since it's been released. What if they made a Nintendo Labo stage?
Oh, that makes so much sense.
How would that
Oh.
how would that work though? Cuz the one that I had, I thought like they have like a giant robot thing that you make and it's like the most expensive kit you can buy. I'm guessing you could like they could just like throw all of that world stuff into a Smash stage, but I want like cardboard shit.
I was thinking they could have like because they put steps to how to make it on your Switch
Yeah,
screen, so they
yeah.
could have like step 1 you're fighting on, and then it turns step 2 and it starts folding in on itself.
That would
or
be
something.
amazing.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I would love to see something like that. But then like if they do like the folding cardboard thing, they could just make that into a Paper Mario stage. So
Oh,
I
that
don't
too, yeah.
I feel like they would do that more than a Nintendo Labo, but I would like to see I think I would like to see like real fucking people in a stage.
B-roll in the background.
Like little kids making Labo stages, like Labo things.
What if they just put Labo Robot as a character? I would not be surprised. Like it'd be the new Wii Fit trainer.
I think Labo's too new to be
I
in
don't
this
know.
in this Switch Smash, but I think I'd like to see it.
All right, real quick, let's go through our alternates that we had for stages, and I'll go ahead and go kick through mine. I had a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 stage. I think you can fight on the back of one of those giant creatures. I really wanted to see like a castle, a remake of the castle from Zelda with Breath of the Wild aesthetics, because that castle
that'd be
area
cool,
is
too.
very cool. And then I could see the chance of another Street Fighter stage. Because I could see.
You think Ryo's coming back for you?
I think he
Yeah.
could.
Remember the level where you beat the fuck out of that car?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just make
that'd
that.
be good. Yeah.
Just fucking make that.
Yeah.
That'd be really
It'd be
good.
like Final Destination, except there's a car in the middle.
Exactly.
You have to jump
maybe if you
over.
like hit it the final time you get like a mushroom or some power up or something.
The final smash is hidden inside that car.
Oh, or that.
So the
oh,
number
yeah.
of smashes that you do,
That'd be
it'll
good.
randomly pop up.
It's the same
That'd be
16-bit
good,
characters
too.
in the background.
Yeah.
Do that.
Oh, of course. Yeah, they're all
Fucking-
clapping.
Fucking do that,
That's a good
Nintendo.
idea.
That would be
I like that.
amazing.
Yeah. All right, Anthony, what do you got?
That's fun. All right, to go off my Banjo-Kazooie, a Spyro Mountain, a Dr. Mario stage to go off your Dr. Mario, and then like a Hyrule field.
Yeah,
Just
what-
like a...
What I had.
How have they not done a Dr. Mario stage?
I don't know.
That would just be
Yeah.
like the Tetris
That
one,
is
where
interesting.
like pills are dropping down.
Yep.
Or like,
Why have they not done that?
I don't know, and that's why I said it's a fun alternate.
Oh
would you-
my God.
Would you be upset if it was like an actual doctor's like office, like in the waiting room for Dr. Mario?
God.
All right, Andy, what'd you had?
I didn't have many alternates. I think we're gonna have Inkopolis from Splatoon 2.
Oh.
That's like definite.
Yeah,
I think
I'm
the
surprised
hub
we haven't
area,
said anything
yeah.
about...
Well, I just think that's
Splatoon.
a definite,
It
so
is-
I didn't
it just
even
seems obvious,
choose
yeah.
it.
And then I think it'd be strange or interesting if you had a stage where you're like in somebody's room of collections and there's like NES in there and like a Switch and like all this weird stuff in this like collector's room. Maybe some amiibo.
Do like the original Smash Brothers like starting screen to where like there's a hand that's
What if you just
dropping
play,
down
you,
all
you
the
play in
trophies?
that room?
That would be awesome.
Oh my god!
That'd
Okay,
be awesome.
that's my new prediction. I take that from Jake. That's really good.
All right, Jake, what'd you have?
Let's hear some of the ones I have. To go along with the character I didn't think would make it, but I'd like to do it. I think the level would have a better chance. A Snipper Clips level.
Yeah,
That would be fun.
it'll be fun
The characters I don't see really happening, but the level I think might have a chance.
for sure.
I would like a Rayman Legends level just because it's Bandai Namco and that might happen. And the last one I have, like, I think there's gonna be a level based on Mario Rabbids.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
that.
To where like they just like jizz themselves over how popular that game was and they just put all of their effort into that one level.
All right, our last portion is just gonna be other predictions we want for Smash. We got to keep this quick for time's sake.
Who's
So
starting?
we're over to Andy now.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. I just want basic predictions.
Yep,
September. You don't want me to list them all since we're just going.
yep, we're going now.
I think it's going to be a September release. I would like True Online with better servers than the original Brawl Online. I think I would like to see the return of cutscenes and story mode, and I would like to see the return of Solid Snake. It's long past time.
I like to
It'd
see
be
it
great.
too.
Yep.
Are we just saying all of them?
Yep.
Okay. This game will have less characters than Smash 4 at the start. Smash 4 had 51. This one will have less. But we'll end up with more than any other Smash game with DLC. And the total number of characters will be 64 characters.
Damn.
I think that
Nintendo
makes a lot of sense.
64.
Yeah.
Nintendo 64. Yep.
8-player Smash will make its triumphant return and have all maps playable. Like, all
Yeah.
maps will be bigger.
I can see that.
I feel like that might happen. At least 3 stages from the 3DS version will be in the new Switch Smash from the full game, or maybe through DLC. I don't know which.
Sure.
And my last one, Donkey Kong for his final Smash will turn into Rabbid Kong. Because I don't know what else he would fucking do. He's been played out, so that's gotta happen.
Those drums of his have been
Got to be
beaten to
better
death.
than those
Yeah.
stupid drums.
Yeah, the Donkey Konga bongos.
The
will
bongos
just
that
go
nobody
away.
understands how to use until they've read something online.
I love Donkey
how do you do
Konga, by the
that?
way. Yeah.
All right. One of my predictions was Target Practice comes back with online competitiveness
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Ooh.
That would be really fun.
for a time trial.
For the best score. Oh, man. That'd be
Oh,
good.
man,
Yeah.
that's good.
It'd be crazy not to do that. Amiibo gets fleshed out more, and I just think we get a new line of Amiibo for characters we don't have. I think Nintendo's learned from Amiibo past. And then I want a Smash stage builder comparable to Mario Maker
Ooh, that's a good one.
for online
would be
play.
That'd be cool.
Would that be possible?
You could upload your you could play on your friends' maps with Smash Wii U. I believe.
Your giant penis? What'd you call that stage?
Giant Penis was a great stage.
If you went online with that, it'd be littered with dicks. It's
Yeah.
dicks
Like my
everywhere.
old classic Interstellar Dong.
Interstellar Dong.
God.
God.
There was one stage that was called John. I think it was just your name written out.
Yep.
It was John.
Really creative there.
I can see that happening, and 90% of the stages will be garbage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
My fear with that is Nintendo, how much they filter. Well, they'd have to filter it. It's a,
They'd
family thing.
They'd curate it. Like they curated the Mario Maker
Yeah, they
store
did.
pretty well.
But I don't know if you could take
Yeah.
the assets from Mario Maker and apply that for Smash, but imagine that kind of detail in your own Smash level.
They did so well with Mario Maker. I feel like it'd be super easy to do it with Smash. Now that I'm thinking about it,
Yeah.
because you're just doing one stage, and it like you don't have to do a whole level like you did in Mario.
Yeah. Alright guys, let's jump into the last portion of our show. And I thought, how fitting, let's stick with the Smash theme for our trivia portion of the show. And I'm going to take the realms on this. It's going to be John, Super Smash Trivia. Hit the theme.
3, 2, 1, ready? Go!
Alright guys, I got a special trivia for you to do. We got sound clips, but we're going to do a little twist with our answers this time. What I'll do is I'm going to play a clip, and guess what guys? It's going to be all staged theme.
Awesome.
Okay.
What I expect from you guys, 3 answers per round.
Whoa!
5 rounds total.
Okay.
We got a hefty quiz today.
Yeah.
So what I want is the name of the stage, if you can remember it,
Okay.
the Smash game that it is featured in. In parentheses being here, all these stages are exclusive to a Smash game. They don't carry over into other games.
Damn.
Okay?
Wow, I like this. You're a needy fuck, John, but I'll
And
do
then
it.
the last thing is each level is featured from a Nintendo franchise. Give me that franchise.
Okay, so give us the 3 things again.
So, name of the stage. That'll
Yes.
be the toughest one.
Stage.
Stage name.
Yep.
2, what Smash game is it featured in? So I need a proper Smash title.
Dang.
And 3, what Nintendo franchise is this stage pulling from?
I feel like I'm
You
not
got
gonna be
it.
very good
All
at
right.
this.
Yeah, I know. We'll see.
We got 5 rounds, possible 6 if there is a tie, so your points will be added up at the end per round.
I like this, John. Let's do it.
All right, guys. Clip number 1. That was kind of a little warmer up because I think this one should bring back some memories. All right, Jake, why don't you go ahead and list me your 3?
Okay. Stage, didn't really know, so I guessed Pokemon Stadium.
Okay?
The game, I'm going to guess, is Super Smash Bros. Melee. And the franchise, of course, is Pokemon.
Andy.
Okay, so I think this is Pokemon Stadium 2 from Super Smash Bros. Brawl
Bitch.
Pokemon.
Okay, Anthony.
All right, I went Pokemon Stadium, Super Smash Brawl, Pokemon.
After round 1, everybody is at 1 point. The stage was Saffron City
Fuck off, John.
from the original Super Smash Bros. on
Oh,
Nintendo 64.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
That's one of my favorite stages, too.
Yeah.
And that
Ow.
one that one has not made a reappearance since.
That's a shame.
So I thought
That's a damn
I
shame.
thought it sounded a little strange, so I was like, "It's Pokemon Stadium." No, it's Stadium 2.
That's not my other prediction was Saffron City.
That's good music for N64.
That
It
is,
is.
yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
Okay, so now
Did you
with the
freak out when I
stages
said
set-
that earlier
I
then?
did- yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cross that off. I don't like ties. Let's go.
All right, guys, let's jump into clip number 2. All right, we started with Jake last time. We're going to throw it to Andy to kick it off first.
So I believe this one's called Dream Fountain from Brawl Kirby.
Darn, that is not where I went. Hyrule Kingdom, Melee, Legend of Zelda.
This is totally Kirby, and I cannot fucking think of it.
It's yep.
So I went Mute City, but I did do Brawl because it sounded like Brawl orchestra stuff. Mm-hmm. And I did F-Zero, so I only got 1 point. It is totally Kirby. God damn it.
Andy, you're gonna hate me. It's Fountain of Dreams.
You know what? I wrote Dream Fountain and I was thinking, should I just say Fountain of Dreams? I knew it was one of the two.
And for the sake of competition, I gotta be strict.
I get it.
Okay. So after round 2,
Motherfucker.
that was Fountain of Dreams from Melee.
It was Melee.
And it
Yes!
was,
I was taking a point.
It was Kirby. It was Kirby.
Damn it.
I got 1 point out of that.
And I love Kirby.
I'm so mad at myself.
That sounds. I swear to God that was Brawl. Wow.
The second you said Kirby, I was like, oh shit, that is exactly what it is.
So after round 2, we have Andy at 2 points, Anthony at 2 points, and Jake, you're at 1 point.
Yeah, fuck off,
We
John.
got 3 more rounds to go, so plenty of room to come back. This next one is kind of tricky, as a forewarning.
Okay. You son of a bitch. What the hell is this?
That's all I got to give you.
You bitch.
Oh, wow. I thought I was fairly confident in that until it switched.
I was too.
Oh, no.
Yep.
I didn't know if John was a big enough bitch to do like subgenres of Mario. Fuck, John.
I don't choose stuff. I just go with the sources given me, man.
So if we say Mario, that's correct. Franchise?
yeah, franchise.
Okay.
Oh, man. Okay. I need a second.
Can you just play that last 5 seconds over again?
I can't do that.
You.
Fuck.
The last time we went with Andy, so we're going to kick it off with Anthony this time.
All right. Peach's Castle, 3DS, Mario.
Ooh.
Okay,
That's
Jake?
nice. I did Mushroom Kingdom 2, Super Smash Brothers Brawl, Mario. I was going to say New Super Mario Brothers, but if you're not specific, I'm going to say Mario.
Okay. Andy.
I went with Delfino Plaza from Brawl, Mario.
The correct answer was Paper Mario Stage from the 3DS,
Oh.
and it was I just gave it franchise
Yeah.
Mario.
Yeah, you bet. Okay.
Yeah.
3DS. Nice job, Anthony.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you got a point for Mario.
With that,
Wow.
Anthony takes the lead with 4 points.
Wow.
Andy's in second with 3, and Jake, you have 2.
Yeah.
Man, that sucked.
I told you that was a tricky one.
That was tricky.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, time for our next clip.
The fuck is this?
If the last clip was tricky, this one's definitely hard.
Oh my god.
It's easy.
Uh,
All right, we ready?
Oh.
I
Yep.
just don't have
So
to go first.
We're back to Jake.
yeah, I know I'm fucked already. So, stage, couldn't think of it.
Okay.
Game, Brawl, because that hasn't been said yet, so it has to be said at some time.
Okay.
Franchise, this isn't right either, but it's Mr. Game & Watch.
All right.
That's actually a decent guess.
We're back to Andy
This is New Pork City from Brawl Earthbound.
and Anthony.
I couldn't come up with the level either. I said Brawl and Game & Watch.
Whoa!
Nice.
It was New Pork City,
Oh, we're fucked.
and it was in Brawl and Earthbound Mother.
Well, Mother. Yeah.
Yep. So I counted it.
This is where my Earthbound knowledge betrays me, because I've never played
I actually
any of them.
I actually downloaded a Japanese ROM of this game and got the fan translation to patch it and play it.
Right.
I really like this game.
So after round 4, Andy takes the lead with 6 points. Anthony, you're not too far behind with 5. Jake's still in the running with 3.
I'm fucked. There's no way I'm making it. Even if I get all 3 of these, I'll get 6.
The good thing is number 5 is a step down back as to a more easy level far as difficulty.
All right.
Perfect.
So
you could still pull this one out.
Okay.
Were you,
I would have kept my lead.
I'm only 1 point ahead.
all right, guys, last clip.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, we're back to Andy.
I believe the stage is called Venom from Melee. It is a Star Fox stage.
Boy, then I did not go the right route.
Uh-oh.
I didn't either.
Oh,
This
no.
is where I went Hyrule Castle, Melee, and Zelda.
This is definitely Star Fox, and I said Hyrule Castle and
Oh,
64
no.
Zelda.
After the final round, Andy took all 3 points that last round.
Damn!
So he's at 9 points with the win.
I at least knew my Melee.
You did.
Good game, but fuck this game.
I liked it a lot.
I did
I
too.
did too.
This was not in
Yeah.
my wheelhouse at all.
No, this was fun.
I'll confess something real quick. John and I share a proclivity for game music. So
Yeah.
when I heard a lot of these, I was like, oh, when I heard you explain how the game was going to go, I was like, I'm probably going to win this one.
Of course,
'cause,
Mr.
yeah.
Soundtrack over here would choose.
See, I love that stuff too, but I can't believe I missed some of these.
I couldn't pinpoint what level a song is from.
Okay,
No way.
I couldn't tell you the stage name, but I can tell you what franchise.
Well,
it's from,
like I would have
sure.
said Corneria for the last one if he hadn't said they don't come back. So I was like, oh, Venom never comes back because it's a shitty stage.
Congrats to Andy on Super Smash Trivia.
Master
Good
of Trivia.
job.
That was
Master
good.
of Trivia.
That being said, that has been episode 42 of Super Media All-Stars. You can find us on all kinds of social media. First one being Facebook at Super Media All-Stars. You can find us on Twitter at SmashPod. You can find us on Instagram at Super Media All-Stars.
You can find me on Instagram at Steelbook Obsessed. This next week, I'm going to post a lot of John's gaming steelbooks. There'll be a lot of new heavy hitters on there. Actually, on our YouTube page, we have a couple new unboxing videos that we've done.
We do. We did the Duke Xbox, original Xbox kind of, I don't know, repurposing maybe, modern audience.
That was done very well for us.
That's a cool one. I really like that video. I like the little, well, I won't spoil it, but what they did with the logo on that.
It's
really
super
cool.
nice.
Very cool.
You have to
And
watch
then-
it online.
We also did a Let's Play of Super Smash Brothers.
We did.
yeah.
Brawl.
Yep.
Yep, so check that out. That was fun.
Don't we have another one that we recorded that hasn't been
Melee will be coming shortly.
awesome?
Oh, did you, is that separate from like the, where you guys played it or did
It's
you
a
play
different
it through-
one.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Yep, so that'll be
Didn't
uploaded
see that.
here shortly. Hopefully we'll get there. Be sure to check us out on all kinds of podcast listening servers. First one being Apple Podcasts. You can check us out on Google Play. You can check us out on Stitcher. And also you can now check us out on iHeartRadio.
Newly added.
If you're a fan of the radio app or radio in general. We
Wait,
added-
they're bankrupt.
iHeartRadio.
Aren't they bankrupt?
Are they?
Anyway,
I still
Hey,
got-
we're
you-
on there.
You still got Spotify.
So check that out as well. But guys, I thank you for joining me tonight. Audience, thanks for listening. We'll see you next time.
Falcon Punch.
I don't have one.
Game over, man. Game over.
Bye bye.
I am out of here.